Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Well, it appears to be PTO season in Edmonton. There's been a lot of PTO talk over the last few days. Yesterday's video covered the left side for the Edmonton Oilers. We talked about bringing in guys like Travis Dermott, Jared Tenorti, guys that have connections to current Oilers head coach Chris Knobloch. But according to the latest reports, the Oilers may be looking to augment both the left and the right side on defense. The following posts shed some more light on the Oilers' current plans. The first post comes from @OilerAlert, and this is a quote from Oilers insider Bob Stauffer appearing on the What Chaos show. It would not surprise me if the Oilers are having an internal discussion on whether or not they need to add one more potential puck mover, and likely a right shot if they do. I don't know if they're going to act on it or not. The second post comes from Dustin Nielsen of Edmonton Sports Talk. The Oilers are keeping all their options open on PTOs, but they've already had conversations with Tyson Barrie. They love him in the room, but is he a fit on the ice with the way the blue line is currently built? And lastly, from Bob Stauffer himself, wouldn't surprise me if the Edmonton Oilers are exploring the option of adding another right shot D, or bringing in someone on a PTO that can play left D and right D. Edmonton could also end up targeting a second pair right D at the trade deadline with the accrued cap space they will have. So there you have it, guys. It looks like Tyson Barrie may be making a return to the Edmonton Oilers here in the near future. Obviously, nothing is official yet. And for anyone really concerned about the way Tyson Barrie is playing or where he's at his current stage of his career, this would be for a professional tryout. So if Tyson Barrie does come into camp, does not look good at all, is not fitting at all, the Oilers can just simply say, thank you very much, move along. So I think a professional tryout for Tyson Barrie is a no-lose situation. If he comes in, plays great, sure, sign him to a league minimum contract or something around there. If he earns a spot in the top six, great. If not, move him down. The Oilers do have other options with Tyson Barrie here. I mean, they added guys like Jeff Skinner, Victor Arvidsson, when Evander Kane's ready to come back. You throw Tyson Barrie on that second power play unit, and you have two very highly lethal power play units that you could put out there. There's other options, of course, like Darnell Nurse. You don't have to bring back Tyson Barrie. I think there are still ways that Tyson Barrie could come in and help the Edmonton Oilers. Obviously, at his old payday of $4.5 million, it was just simply too much. But if Tyson Barrie comes in here on a league minimum contract, I think there is spots the Oilers could find for him, but it would all be how he looks in training camp and kind of go from there. So Travis Dermott, Jared Tenorti, as I mentioned yesterday, a couple guys that head coach Chris Knobloch is familiar with that we may see brought in on PTOs for the left side of the defense. I think Tyson Barrie is looking like a very strong candidate to come in on the right side of the defense. He has insurance there, like I said. If, heaven forbid, there's an injury to Evan Bouchard, you have a Tyson Barrie that you could put on that first power play unit or the second power play unit, like I mentioned. And if Troy Stetcher or Ty Emberson or Josh Brown aren't working out, then Tyson Barrie is there. And I think Barrie is someone you could safely move between Edmonton and Bakersfield as needed without worrying about losing him on the waiver wire. And of course, Tyson Barrie isn't the only option out there. There's guys like Justin Schultz, Tony DeAngelo, if you want to go down that route. So the Oilers could go a few different ways, but I just chose to focus on Tyson Barrie today because his name does keep coming back. He's got the connection with the Oilers. He's friends with guys in the locker room. So I think a Tyson Barrie return is the strongest possibility out of all those guys. But let's see what happens here in the next few weeks. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Would you even entertain bringing Tyson Barrie back? Do you agree with me that a PTO is low risk, possibly high return? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel, and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.